Hello guys! As we said in the previous vlog, I'd been asked to do a recipe. And the recipe we've been asked to do is the chicken spinach curry that we had last week. It is a Slimming World recipe that I use, but it doesn't matter. It's lovely. You can adapt it, you can add extras into it if you want to. So I'm just going to run through the ingredients that we have. So I've got chicken breast fillet pieces. You can always buy a chicken breast, dice it up, buy diced chicken, whatever works for you. I've got frozen spinach. Again, you can buy fresh. I've always got frozen spinach in my freezer. I add it to anything that I can. It's one vegetable that Antonia loves.
I love it.
So that's always in my freezer. Next, curry powder. I use mild. You could use Madras, Fry Light, an onion, ground cinnamon, chicken stock cube to make the stock up when I'm ready, and good old chopped tomatoes. And at the end it will require some fat-free natural yogurt, which I think Antonia is now getting out of the fridge so we can show you.
It's that. And
that's the one we've got.
Yeah, it goes into the curry. Instead of
couldn't get low fat-free, so it's low fat, but that works just as well.
Yeah, and it goes into the curry.
Yeah, but you can also put it on the top as well if you want to, but that's right at the last moment.
Yes.
So we're not worrying about that one yet.
So we're going to put that back.
So you're going to put that back. Usually I'll do this with rice. You could have it with pasta if you fancied curry and pasta. Tonight though, because it's only the two of us, we're doing it with jacket potatoes.
My choice.
Yes, your
Bit
choice.
Weird, but you know.
So I'm going to start obviously with the tedious job of the onion, so I'm going to come back to you in a minute when I've chopped the onion. Okay, so we've got one onion, finely chopped, roughly chopped, however you fancy it really, to be fair. And that has now got to go into the pan, which my assistant here is putting some Fry Light into.
It's very hard.
Do you know what's actually easier?
What?
If you do it like that.
Oh. I'll try. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So that'll do for now. Turn that on, let it heat up for a minute. Antonia wants to cook off the onion. While she's just doing that, I will just chop the chicken down a bit because it's in quite big chunks. Okay, so Tony's going to slide the onions in carefully. Come on in.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
And always have adult supervision.
You're very correct. If you're helping an adult, always have supervision. So while she's going to be just softening the onions up, I'm just getting going on the chicken. Dicing it down a bit more. Because I think these, considering they're pieces, they're still a bit big to go in on their own. Okay, so we've got the chicken chopped, all diced up now for us. The onions cooking really nicely, and now it's time to put the spices in, Tony.
Okay.
So first of all, what have you got in your hand? The
mild curry powder.
So the curry powder, you need 2 tablespoons of curry powder into the onions.
Like full?
Yep, 2 full ones.
2. You say that's full bit?
Yep, fine, put that one in. And then another one. Mixing it in while she's doing the second one, so that the spices don't burn on the bottom of your pan. Lovely.
Looks lovely.
The curry powder. The next one is the ground cinnamon. Now I'm going to measure this out because it's a bit harder for Antonia to measure this one out.
Yep.
And this one we need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
So she's just putting some in. Well, measuring it out. And it's... Oh.
That's a bit too much.
Yeah.
With what's already gone in,
Oh,
we're good.
my eyes are tearing.
So let's just get that mixed.
Woo.
Right, so cinnamon's in, and it's all now mixed in except this little bit, so I'll get that in a moment. So
Yeah.
now we're adding
Nicely cut
chicken.
chicken.
We are just going to get that mixed in with our spices, our onion, just get it coloured up a little bit so that it's not going in raw. If you need to add a bit more of your fry light, if you're using fry light or whatever you're using, that's fine. You don't want the meat sticking to the base of your pan. I have only got this on a low heat
Yeah.
because I don't want the meat burning or the spices burning now. So that will cook up now until the meat goes a bit brown. Okay, I think the meat is ready for the next stage. Tony,
Yes.
can you pour it? Well, you've just made up 200 mils of water with what?
Chicken stock.
Chicken stock cubes. So 200 mils of chicken stock to go in.
So
Pour
all
it
of
straight
it.
in. Yep, all got to go in.
So I've just put it all in.
Just leave the jug there for me because I'll need that. Then we're going to add 1 tin.
1 tin
Tomatoes.
of tomatoes or
give-
tomatoes.
Tomatoes or tomatoes, depending on where you're from, that's right. Giving it a stir around.
And seriously, guys, it looks better than real
It tastes
life.
a lot nicer than it looks, but it looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks better in real life, but just by that much.
And then this is where we're just going to put in the spinach.
Spinach.
Obviously, it'll defrost with the heat, it'll separate.
So all 4 of them have gone in.
All 4 of them, yeah. So that there is actually the curry made. That now has to sit for 15 to 20 minutes just to cook up fully, getting the flavours in with a lid on.
A lid.
Got to be with the lid on.
This lid.
Because I'm using frozen spinach, I will come back between now and the 15 minutes just to make sure the spinach is breaking down, which it's already starting to do, look.
Yep.
And just to give it a mix so that the spinach isn't all in one place. You can leave it longer than the 15 to 20 minutes, depends on how thick you want it.
Yep.
If you're making a bigger quantity, you're going to need to let it stand for longer anyway. I usually do let it stand about half an hour.
Yeah.
This is the stage I would now put the water on if I was doing rice.
Yeah.
Then cook my rice up. So that's a good 20-25 minutes.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm going to set the timer for this for 20. So let's
Your
set
minutes.
the timer, Tony.
Ooh, yow.
And
Yeah.
then when the buzzer goes off, we will come back. Ooh, what haven't I done? What haven't I done? It's got to be cooked with what?
I can't remember. Oh yes, we need a lid on it.
The lid! And you are going to have to make sure you are on a low heat, number 1 or number 2 for this part.
And it's on number 2.
Okay, so we'll come back in about 20 minutes.
Yes.
So the 20 minutes are up, the buzzer's gone off, I've come in, I've took the lid off the curry, I've left it for a few minutes just to, from the water from the lid being on, just to get through it. I'm going to show you what it looks like now.
Lovely.
There is your chicken spinach and tomato curry. Final ingredient to go in is
low-fat natural yogurt.
the low-fat natural yogurt. So Antonia is going to put 6 spoons of that into this for me. I've got it turned right down. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. It's still on the heat, but the hob is now off. So 6 spoons, Tony, please. 6 tablespoons.
Is this enough?
Yeah, 6 of those. So 1. The recipe says 8, but I start with 6.
2.
If I need to add the extra 2, then I do. If not, you can use them as to go on the top, bit of yogurt to go on the tops. So 3.
4.
A bit quicker.
5. I'm on our 5 one.
5.
And 6.
Yeah, I think that's plenty.
And all this does is make it creamier and changes the colour.
That's it. It changes it from such a deep colour to more of a appetising colour, and it does. It gives it that creamy taste without the cream. And there is your finished curry,
Well,
ready to put on whatever you want to have it with.
yep.
As I said, for us that is going to be jacket potato. So I'm just going to serve up now.
Yep.
And then we'll be back. So here we go, guys. Final dish: jacket potato, chicken, spinach and tomato curry. What do you think, Tony?
Looks amazing.
Looks amazing, does it?
And this is the first ever time we've had jacket potato with it.
It makes a change.
Yeah, so we don't know what it's going to taste like.
You don't know how it's going to go together.
Yeah.
So maybe in a few minutes, when you've tried a little bit, we'll see what you think. So then, go on, you put that one in your mouth. You're trying it now with the jacket potato this time instead of rice. Well, thumbs up. So that must mean it's horrible. What does it mean?
It's really nice.
Really nice. Happy you chose jacket potato for a change?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So yeah, there you go. Recipe was requested if I'd do it on a vlog. We are gonna leave it now for tonight, eat our tea, get this one edited and try and get it up tonight before I go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you maybe try this recipe, let me know that you've done it and how you feel it went. And if you think maybe something would work well, pop it in the comments. I'd like to know. I love trying different varieties of things. So I'm always willing to give things a go. Was that a bit hot? Did you go for the middle bit of your potato? Was it the chicken? Oh dear. What a phase. Okay. So, what do we say to everybody?
Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Yeah, as she says, guys, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this one or any of our other vlogs, give them a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate each and every one of you that watches our vlogs. But bye for now and we'll see you in the next one.